Colin Geddes, and I'm the program of the Midnight Madness Selection, and thank you very much for coming out. We've had a good start, a rollicking start. JCVD, how many people were here for that? Detroit, the Metal City. And did anyone get lucky last night after Dead Girl? So tonight we're shifting gears and going to the world of docs. However, I was corrected by the director when I referred to this as a documentary. He calls it a rockumentary. When I saw this, again, I'm trying to explain to you guys how the programming process works and how I discovered these films. And last year, I went to the Berlin Film Festival for my first time, and there's all, in the market section, not what you read about the festival, but in the market, there's all these people trying to sell and buy films, and I saw this little promo for this little documentary, and I was blown away because it showed scenes from Australian films that I knew, like Mad Max, Razorback, okay, Man from Hong Kong, and then it showed a whole bunch of films that I'd never ever heard of. Oh my God. Define gems that you've never heard of if you're a fan of exploitation cinema is a dream come true. And so I followed this film as it was progressing, and it was finally ready for us to see, and it rocks. It really rocks. So it's my great delight to bring up to the stage, all the way from down under, the director of Not Quite Hollywood, Mark Hartley. And then the other great thing about this documentary is I'm always talking about how the rest of the film festival is all about the art and the pretension, but we have the fun, the blood, and the guts. And that's actually very much like the Australian film industry.
That's right. I should get something out of the way very quickly and say, g'day. Any more cliches we want to... That's not a knife. Thanks very much for coming, really appreciate it. I had an interview with some press the other day, and they said there's 3 things we don't understand about your film, so I should explain them first. When you hear the word tubes, a tube is a can of beer, as in cracking a tube. An ocker is what you Canadians call hoser, and chunder is vomit. They're the 3 things you need to know before you watch the film. The other thing, look, when we screened this in Australia, we had a few walkouts during the first third because the first third is non-stop naked people. So I used to have to warn people that it does end. Unfortunately, I have to tell you it does end. After 30 minutes we go to the action.
But they are live naked people, not dead naked people.
And I should point out that this film is not PC, it is PB, pre-Brazilian. So I will warn you about that right now. I don't think, look, I'll get off. We'll have some great question time afterward. We've got the director of The Man from Hong Kong, Brian Trenchard-Smith, here this evening. I've got the producer of such great films as Patrick and Turkey Shoot, or Escape 2000 as you guys know it, Anthony Iganane, and we look forward to answering all the questions you need to know about Ozploitation. Thank you very much.
And just a quick plug for some of the stuff that we've got coming up. We have tomorrow night, Making the Bridge, for Australian cinema. We are showing Acolytes by John Hewitt. Yes! John, are you in the house? Did you make it? John Hewitt, director of Acolytes, for tomorrow night. And it's really fun to have directors who come to see the Midnight Madness films when they're in Midnight Madness. And we also have, for Wednesday night, a Western with monsters, The Burrowers, J.T. Petty. JT, who after last night watching Dead Girl realizes he has a drinking game. And we also have the script writer of Dead Girl, Trent Haga. Trent, where are you? up in the balcony. So thank you very much for coming. We'll be back for the Q&A, and of course, we'd like to thank the festival.